January of 2023, that's when I started thinking about leaving my job. By the way, I just reached 10 years last October 2022, and I feel like it was such a big achievement. Today I'm in Helsinki and I am not sure what I should do here. There's a heavy snowstorm going on and I'm scared of getting sick. I'm also lazy to get out, but probably will do it when the weather gets better. There are a few things that made me realize for the past few months. I admit this was my ultimate dream job, and I never thought I would reach this point of quitting. But here are my reasons why it's time for me to go. The job of a flight attendant is only exciting and fun when you're still new, and it slowly changes over time. And I think for some, 3 years was enough to cover most of the destinations you want to visit. But definitely not all destinations, as we don't fly to all of them. It is also fun when you're not on duty. Yes, we can visit places when we are on the job, but it's always limited. Most of the time, our layovers are 24 hours and we only able to enjoy it for a few hours, as we also need to sleep before the flight. Reason number 2, your health is the only treasure you'll have as you age. Our job requires 24/7 operation. We sometimes wake up in the middle of our sleep. There were also times that we sleep for 14 to 16 hours, and there are also moments when we only get to sleep for 30 minutes in one day. Just imagine it doing for a very long period of time. Reason number 3, it is a very demanding job. What people don't know is that the job of a flight attendant is quite tough, especially when you're handling a team. It's not just serving tea or coffee, beef or chicken, but also being in charge of the crew and the overall satisfaction of the passengers. And just imagine when there are safety-related issues. That's an addition to my responsibility, as I need to make reports every after the flight. Reason number 4, there's no such amount of money that can ever replace your time away from your loved ones. I left the country when I was 24. I started working in Singapore and then Qatar. Those years took me 12 years being away from my family. Reason number 5, being a flight attendant, you'll probably miss the holidays and special occasions. One of the biggest regrets that I have is not being able to attend to special occasions and holidays. Yes, there were times that we were able to request days off, but most of the time, it's not being granted. And we got used to working on holidays, and we even forget about what day of the week it is. We just live month by month, roster by roster. Reason number 6, priorities change as we grow older, we become wiser. When I first started, my goal was to travel as much as I could, and sometimes I sacrificed my sleep so I wouldn't miss something in the layover. But as time goes by, I realized I didn't have anyone to share all the places I've been to. Yes, it's fun to travel solo, but it is best when it's shared with your family and friends. Reason number 7, I've reached the ultimate goal. I have been blessed to be able to see the world and at the same time be able to reach and finance another goal out of the income I was getting. I now have a 3-unit apartment back home that pays me passive income. Reason number 8. 10 years is enough. The job itself is very addictive. I thought I was only gonna stay for 5 years. But see, I made it to a decade. That's 10 years of my life. Reason number 9. It is time to get out of my comfort zone. It was scary, I admit. But I still took the courage to leave my job while I still had the health and energy to fulfill my other goals. Why would I wait for too long when I can do it a little earlier? And last but not the least, reason number 10. It was the right time. I always believe that there is a perfect timing for everything. And I think it was also time for me to go. I no longer enjoy the layovers as much as I did when I was still new. There were even days when I dragged myself to work. The fun was slowly fading. It was also the time when I felt that I was missing home so much. But I didn't want to wait for that moment when I would already hate my job. So probably it was the perfect time. So here's my advice to those who are just starting out or to those who aspire to be a flight attendant. I would say go and get your dream. Life is meant figuring out and reaching those dreams of yours. But when you're already there, make sure to have fun and enjoy your time. Because the next time you'll know it, it's over. 愁绪凝结在眉宇间，风吹散，愁绪剪不断，数不清。